All right, welcome to the GalacticosTalk podcast. This is the very first episode that we're going to record for you, and in this one, we're just gonna give you a small introduction of who we are and how much we love Real Madrid and how we found this beautiful football club. So first of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Santi. I'm coming to you live from the Netherlands, and I'm with my best friend Leila over here. Leila, can you please introduce yourself as well?
Hello, everyone. Hello, guys. Hello, Madridistas. Hola. I'm Leila from Tunisia. I'm half Belarusian, half Tunisian. I'm a biggest fan of Real Madrid. How you see it? I'm sorry for my English. I'm gonna try my best. And thank you for all Madridistas to watch the show. Hello, Santi. Hello, my bestie. Hopefully, you're doing well today.
Hello, Leila. I'm doing perfect, and yeah, let's tell the people listening first. We know each other for I think like 8 years, 7 years maybe, and we
I
always
think
talk
that.
about yeah, and we always talk about Real Madrid for hours and hours and hours on the phone and everything. So uh, this year we decided to to record our conversations about Real Madrid because we're so crazy about this football club. There's so much to talk about, especially after everything that happened in the last couple of years. And there's never a dull moment in Madrid. So that's kind of why we started this podcast. And in today's show, we're only going to give you like a little bit of an introduction for us, about Real Madrid, how we found this club, and why we love it so much. But in future episodes, we will talk about all the topics, and because there's a hot transfer market coming up, there's a World Cup coming up. Real Madrid is looking for a new coach. A lot of stuff is going to happen. But first, like Leila, why don't you tell the people how did you fall in love with Real Madrid?
Okay, I fall in love. Thank you, Santi. Thank you, Hala Madrid. I fell in love with Real Madrid. I think when I was young, yes, when I was like my daddy, start to watch football. I think I was starting to watch football with my dad, and he was like, "Let's go watch Real Madrid on TV or something." But he's a Napoli fan. But let's watch Real Madrid, because he likes Real Madrid in Spain.
How old were you?
I think I was like 5 or 6. Yeah, 5 or 6, because now I'm gonna have like 35 in June. So, yeah, and my dad say like, let's go watch football because I'm the only like he doesn't have a son, So he was like, let's watch football, and I was like, okay. And I'm trying to watch football. We watch, and after I saw Guti, I saw Figo, I saw after Roberto Carlos,
The
and I don't know.
Galacticos.
Yeah, and the season, yeah, you're absolutely right. And I don't know, they got a lot of titles, And I was like, oh my gosh, this team is unbelievable, unbelievable, And I was like, oh my gosh, they play well, you know what I mean? And I think Vincenzo Del Bosque was the coach in 2000 or something like this. Yeah, and I was like,
Right.
okay, let's watch it. And after, I don't know, when I have like maybe in 2004, I saw Sergio Ramos in Sevilla, And I was like, this guy's gonna be the biggest defender. Yeah, my gosh, he was gonna be the biggest defender. Yeah, number 4, and we're the number 4. I don't know. I can show the people I read the number
Yeah, yeah,
4
we see
too.
it. We could
Yeah,
see it.
let's see it. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Uh, yeah, can you
Yeah,
see it?
beautiful. Yeah, we
Can
see it.
you?
Beautiful.
Yeah, okay. So I was like, this guy's gonna be probably the best defender in the world, So I was like, let them buy it. And after like Fiorentino buy it in November, I think November 2005, and I was like, this guy's gonna be the greatest ever, let him put with Marcelo, let him you know what I mean. And but after Marcelo coming after, you know what I mean. So in 2008, but I was like, let this guy playing, and we're gonna see what he's gonna make, and a little bit, he became the captain, So he was the best, and he is my favorite football for all the time, His defending skills, the way he's attacking, the way he made everything, He won the Champions League, for us, Yeah, he is he got the nerves to win in the last minutes, you know what I mean? So I was like, oh my gosh, I fell in love with this guy. And how you did, Santi? How you did fall in love to Real Madrid? Tell me.
Well, actually, I was 10 years old in 1998,
Yes.
and in 1998, Real Madrid played the Champions League final in the
Mm.
Amsterdam Arena, and it was Real Madrid against Juventus. And I live in Amsterdam, the Netherlands, so it was right. It was 10 minutes away from my house, that match, and Real Madrid won that final 1-0. And that was kind of my first introduction into Real Madrid. But I was just 10 years old, so how much can you really follow football? But that was the first time that I really saw them, and it was, of course, Clarence Seedorf, a very big legend at AC Milan, at Real Madrid as well, who won his second Champions League already. He was a very young guy. He won one with
Yeah,
Ajax
yeah.
in 1995, and now he won it in Amsterdam Arena with Real Madrid. So from that on, I really kept an eye on Real Madrid. But I was still very young. How much can you really follow football when you're that young? But I always saw something in them. You know what I mean? Even though
Yeah, yeah, I understand.
The
You got
Galactico,
like in love with him, you got like,
yeah, yeah,
wow, this guy's playing unbelievably well, yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
me
yeah.
with Guti, with Ramos, with Figo, with Roberto Carlos, I don't know what happened to me, but I was like, and my mom was, rest in peace, was, she likes Raul, because he's the biggest Madridista made from Real Madrid, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
So
that
this is
was,
unbelievable memories, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah. But I was still very young. And then, of course, after that, Real Madrid won again a Champions League in 2000 against Valencia. And then probably the one Champions League that the most Madridistas remember is the one that Zidane scored the volley in 2002.
Yes.
And from that on, that moment, I was really paying attention to Real Madrid. Of course, that was when Florentino Perez that was his first presidency.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was the first presidency, and after he came back and he made like the team the best team ever. I mean, Real
Right.
Madrid is the best team ever. We have like 15 Champions League, so I can't like explain how much Real Madrid means to me. I am like a biggest fan. I watch every time all the games. Every week I
Right.
supporting Real,
Right.
and yeah, every time.
Right.
And
And also I am a member of the Primavera Blanca, which is like the biggest European fan section of Real Madrid. And I also traveled to a lot of matches. I went to Real Madrid. I'm sorry, again. I went to Manchester City against Real Madrid when they won with penalties 2024. For some people, that was one of the most magical seasons ever. Against all the doubts and against all odds, we somehow managed to win La Liga and the Champions League in 2024. It was amazing.
it was
Uh,
amazing. Yeah, I remember
yeah,
you called me. You called me
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
you were in
And
England, and you called me because I live in Tunisia. It's hard for me to come there. And
right,
you said to me like, and I said to you, Santi, my dream is to win. And you called me and you said, this is absolutely beautiful, especially that we made the remontada against Manchester City. It was absolutely harsh game. Guardiola like. He put all the how's it like the good strikers, you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we did, we did. We have Ancelotti, we have David Ancelotti, his son, and we made it. We made it because we are like absolutely. It was the game was absolutely beautiful, Yeah,
Yeah,
and especially with that Carvajal, and Rodrigo. Oh my gosh, the last minutes was crazy. That was crazy.
yeah, that was the most magical football night of my life for sure. Maybe later on, because I have a lot of videos from that night. Maybe on future episodes, guys, we're gonna be able to share some of that content with you. But today, we just wanted to make a quick introduction. This episode number one. You can
Yeah.
expect like two, maybe three episodes every week from us because there's so much to talk about.
We have
And
so much to talk. Real Madrid is one of the best club ever. I think no one can beat Real Madrid in Champions League. I mean, no one there. I don't think that someone is going to win 50 Champions League. It's going to be harsh. You need to have like potential. You need to have a good strikers, good defenders. Yeah. Maybe next season we're gonna try something good. We're gonna talk about the new coach, about all the stuff. The next episode. Yeah, we're gonna
right,
try it.
because changes are coming, guys. Like a lot of people are very sick about what happened in the last 2 years. I get it, but I also know like 1 year ago, a lot of people were celebrating that Ancelotti got kicked out, And look how everybody is crying right now because the dressing room, it's not really being managed that well. And some people thought a young guy like Xabi Alonso is gonna come in and he's gonna manage everything. It's a very difficult thing, guys. That's why uh, Mourinho is now on track to become the
Well
next
done.
coach.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mourinho,
he's
maybe
all very
maybe he
experienced
knows
guy.
better Real Madrid because he have like he is like too much years I mean in this house at like in English like in this house at like football house at life, you know what I mean? You have
Yeah,
like
in this
you have
field. Yeah,
more, yeah, you have more experiences, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
maybe he's gonna try something new, you know, especially we need to buy some guys, you know, some new players, you know what I mean? So yeah, and don't forget, Santi, this year it was not our fault. We have a lot of injuries and stuff, you know what I mean? Maybe next year we're gonna win, guys. So like trust Real Madrid. I'm always saying like trust your
yeah.
team,
Have
you know what I
faith.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
have
have
faith
faith. Well done. Have faith.
for
I'm
sure.
always saying that.
Because a lot of people, when we won 3 Champions Leagues in a row, a lot of people were happy. Everything is the best in the world. They all love Florentino. Everything is great. Now things go a little bit less good. Suddenly, Florentino is the devil. I don't believe in that. I don't think Leila believes in that.
I
But
don't believe that at all, Santi. Thank you very much
right,
for your words. Why he's the
but
devil? He's the one,
right,
the most succeed president in the whole story of football. You know what I mean? For
right,
me, you know.
and he's not done yet. Guys, we're gonna talk about that. There's a election coming up. Actually, everything is on hold. All the transfers, the new trainer, who's gonna leave Real Madrid, everything is on hold because the for the first time since 2006, we're gonna have president. I'm sorry, since 2009, we're gonna have presidential elections at Real Madrid. From 2000 in 2009, Florentino won. After that, nobody showed up to go against him, and now we have Riquelme going up against him. We don't want to bother you guys too much with it right now because in like the next episode, we're gonna talk about these elections because they are important. I just don't see Florentino lose, but like who knows? Anything can happen. But we're gonna talk
Anything
about
can
it in
happen, Santi. Anything can
right
happen, but I think Fiorentina should stay. But guys, you have like everyone have his own like how is it like his
opinion. Yeah,
own thing. I mean, how is it in English? Like his own uh like
opinion.
everything think not the same, you know what I mean? Yeah, the
Right, right,
own
right,
choice, you know, to
right,
choose Fiorentina or to choose this new guy. Me, I trust Fiorentina so much, but everyone think whatever they want to think, you know, guys. Like don't yeah, everyone don't see my as a threat, you know what I mean? We are not here
right. And
to sort. Yeah,
right, and this is just one thing that we're gonna discuss in a future episode. We have, of course, many things coming up. Is Ibrahim Konate coming to Real Madrid? According to Fabrizio
Liverpool.
Romano, yeah, from Liverpool. This deal is almost done. A great center back signing for Real Madrid. We could use one, like Militao has been out for the whole season. Not somebody you can rely on week in, week out. Maybe it's good to bring in new
Yeah,
guys.
especially now after Carvajal left. Yeah, we need maybe we need
That,
like a right defender. You know what I mean? And
right,
we're gonna try
right.
our best. You know, yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
Denzel Dumfries, a guy from Internazionale. He scored like a hat trick against Barcelona in the Champions League, like not this season, but the season before that. And he is on the radar of Real Madrid. He's a Dutch guy. I'm from the same country as him. That's
yeah.
exciting.
Well, it's
So these are
exciting. It's
yeah
absolutely
these are
exciting. You know.
these are things that we're all going to discuss in future episodes. But for now, we just wanted to say like hi, introduce ourselves a little bit. We are very
Yeah,
motivated to bring you guys a couple
motivated.
new
Yeah, and it's
yeah
cool. Like we have a different like nationalities. You're from Netherlands. I'm from Tunisia. I'm half Belarusian. We have a I mean, I want to see. I want to people like see us from the whole world. You know what I mean? Like this little talk about Real Madrid. You know, and it's
yeah
very important for me that people try to believe in Real Madrid and don't lose hope in their teams. You know what I mean? That's our team. That's our dream. That's our life. That's our Real Madrid, you know. It's like I'm always breathe Real, You know what I mean?
right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a way of living. Like Real Madrid, it's not just a football club. It's a way of life. Like never
well,
give up, fight till the end.
Well
always
done. Fight till
win.
the end.
You know?
That's why we
Yeah,
always win the Champions League, Santi, because we fight
yeah,
till the end. We never give up.
yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why. That's why I love
Right.
Real Madrid. Never give up. That believe, even believe in last minutes. You know, that's why I love Sergio Ramos, because he always believe in last minutes. He never give up. He was always like, "Come on, guys, we're gonna try it. We're gonna make it." You know what I mean? Yeah.
And there's a lot of people who were happy that all these old guys needed to go. Benzema, Modric, Ramos. To how happy would you be if we still had these guys? Because their mentality is what we're missing right now. But it can always come back. I'm
Yeah, they get that
confident.
mentality from Ancelotti. They get the mentality from Fiorentino. They get that mentality from Zidane. You know what I mean?
Right.
He made it, the whole team like this, to mentality that never give up and try the best. I mean, you have like 5 minutes. You need to score. Come on, guy. Like, come on, guys, score it. Try
Yeah.
it. Do the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I love this mentality from Madrid. You know, this is the only team I think in the whole teams that they have this mentality. I don't know what people talk, but I think, guys, the only mentality of never give up, it's Real Madrid, you know? Yeah. What do you think
I
about
agree.
Santi? What do you think, if you think like the same way like me or not?
No, I do. Like I said, like Real Madrid is like a mentality. It's not just a football club. It's like a way to live your life. And
Absolutely.
we're gonna discuss this in depth, guys. Next episode that we're gonna do is about the elections that are coming up, because everything is on hold now. So we
Yes.
want to we want to inform you a little bit about who is this candidate going against Florentino, Enrique Riquelme. There's a little bit of a story behind him. Who is behind him? Like Iker Casillas, maybe Sergio Ramos. There's a lot of rumors going on about who is
You're too
supporting.
much funny.
Yeah, who knows? Like, but we're gonna do that in the next show, guys. For
I
now,
think I am
uh,
behind him because I am a I wear like number 4 of Sergio Ramos. Maybe I am behind
right,
him.
but I'm not sure if Ramos is like in his team. But who knows? We're gonna figure that out next time, guys. If you want to help us out, go follow us on Instagram, superior.realmadrid.
Yeah.
You can see the page here. We'll post all of our stuff over there as well. Keep an eye out on our YouTube channel. If you're listening, please
Yeah.
subscribe. This will help
Subscribe,
us a
please,
lot.
guys.
Yeah,
Hala
please
Madrid.
show us some love, and we will be back again. Until then, we wish you a beautiful week, and don't
Beautiful.
forget, yeah, don't forget, like, even when things don't go well at Real Madrid, there's all after the rain, sunshine will always come.
Never loses hope, baby. We said like this. Never loses hope. Believe in your team in the last minute. That's my dad taught me. You know what I mean? Believe in your team. Dreams always. I mean, believe in your tree, in your team, and dreams come true. You know? Yeah.
Absolutely. It's time for a new chapter. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We will be
Thank
back
you so
later
much,
this
Santi.
week.
Thank you,
And
Bestie. Thank you so
thank,
much.
thank you, Leila. It's an honor doing these shows with you. And we'll see
Me
you
too.
guys. Yeah, we'll see you guys later this week. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.